Hi Virgo, welcome, come on in. This is going to be your general reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm just going to talk about whatever comes up in the cards. I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever I see. And also, I'm going to start with some oracle cards, a card or a few, whatever comes out, just as your overlying theme, the general message or lens of perception for you to see through as you listen to this message or focus on as you hear this message, just whatever spirit might have for you. So, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? What messages or guidance does Virgo need to hear or see? Home. Wow. Wow. Home is home is where the heart is. That was the first message that came to me. Card number 31 or 4, it is about, four of wands is the card of stability. Fours are about stability. The table has 4 legs. It can support what is put upon it. It's also about foundations and literally the home, the house, the I feel where your heart is. I also have to say, as I was kind of meditating on you before I started this reading, journey to wholeness. There's something about coming back to your heart, your balancing, clearing the blockages in your heart chakra, connecting with what you feel like is home is a huge part of your journey to wholeness. Like even in this card, all of the colors, the entire rainbow of light is flowing out of her heart chakra. It's a journey to wholeness for you. It's a healing. It's coming home to your heart. But what I was going to say is, as I was meditating, the only thing that came to me was Ceres or Ceres. I don't know how to say it. She's an asteroid, and it could be that your Ceres placement or Ceres, correct me, I don't know how to say it, is significant in your natal chart, and you might want to look into that. Or I believe, and I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, that Ceres is the Greek or Roman, whichever is which, name for Demeter, the mother of Persephone, the earth mother, very appropriate for you, Virgo. And that maybe there's something in that story. Look Carrie's up and see if there's something in there that is beneficial for you or resonates with you or might be a message for you, because that came through very strongly. And even when this came up and I had that feeling of home is where the heart is, I thought about Demeter and Persephone, or Ceres, and I don't know what her Ceres, I don't know what her name is in that pantheon, but about their separation. And even in their separation, they carried each other in their hearts. Could be something significant for you in that. That's just what came to me, so I felt I needed to share it. All right, let's take a look, Virgo. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did. Starting with some oracle cards. I'm going to draw some oracle cards to talk about the message and then get additional tarot for clarification or additional messages. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, please, or anyone who feels drawn to watch this video. What do we have for Virgo, please? What guidance, messages, clarity, understanding, healing does Virgo need, please, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? Loss, grief, sadness, and resurrection. Ow, Virgo. I feel like you have. I feel like it's more than one situation. I feel like there has been a lot of sadness, grief, loss that you have been dealing with. I feel, and resurrection. I think things from the past are coming up for you in a big way. It has been very, very painful, a deep period of grieving acknowledging your sadness and your loss. And I also feel like this was a necessary or is a necessary part of your journey to wholeness, to discovering, realizing that we are all always connected and that home is where the heart is and that you carry that in your heart. But there has been a lot of grieving and sadness that needed to be felt, worked through, and released as a part of your journey to wholeness. What else for Virgo, please, Spirit? Eternal love, the connection to the divine, the collective consciousness, the universal love of all that is. I am that I am. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Wow, such contrasting cards to be next to each other. But I do feel, Virgo, it's been through this process of loss, or it is going to be, or is going to be through this process of loss, depending on where you are in the journey, that is going to bring you to this feeling of internal love, this connectedness to all that is, something that is going to bring you comfort through every situation, because although it's important to be and to experience our own life, there's this understanding within you, this connection that you have made that has connected your understanding and your heart to eternal love, to truly understanding what that means. Finding fulfillment within yourself. Recognizing that you are a big part of the all, that we are all connected. What else for Virgo, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, beautiful. Gaia, the Earth Mother. There's of course, you're Virgo, you're an Earth sign. To me, Virgo is the Earth Mother energy, Gaia, the goddess or queen of the harvest. But this is that connectedness, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Has a very hermit feel to me, this card, this wisdom, knowledge. That's always what I associate with the hermit, which is the card of Virgo. You are so grounded and so rooted deeply into the earth. I feel like you probably garden, you spend a lot of time outside, or you feel very connected with nature. You understand the power of the cycle of life, the ecosystem that we are all a part of. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like, wow, I just feel like going through this, having this experience, feeling this, releasing it, healing it, understanding truly the eternal love, the connection that you have, opening your heart to this, letting it flow through you, within you, without you, and experiencing this eternal unconditional love. You are becoming, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are truly emerging as the goddess that you are, recognizing your deep connection, your deep spiritual connection, your foundation, your ability to grow and bring abundance, and the wisdom and knowledge that you possess with a newfound spiritual understanding. This is beautiful, Virgo. With evolution, again, earth changes. I feel like you're aware of the way that we impact the earth, how we are connected to the earth, and that everything affects each other, small or grand. It's that butterfly effect. And I feel like you are waking up to this realization on a microcosm, scale, understanding. I said this yesterday too, it's kind of the theme right now. As above, so below. As within, so without. You are evolving. You are really, really, really just discovering the depth and breadth of your knowledge, your power, who you are, what you're here to do. So enlightened, just huge evolution. It's been within you, you've known it, it's been under the surface, but it is breaking through. I feel like you're going to be shedding light around you, and it's going to be evident to the people around you as well. Bottom of the deck, eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. The eternal dance, yeah, the wheel of life, the sacred spiral. Wow, such a beautiful earthy energy with this. I mean, of course, like I said, you're Virgo, but just feels so good and grounded and spiritual. Just beautiful. I just want to say, beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. I also feel like it might be beneficial for you to express with your body, dance, yoga, whatever it is for you, but that movement, that flow of energy through the body, expression, taking it in with the breath and releasing it, and just expressing, moving. I just feel like there's something significant about that. Dance by yourself to music, whatever feels right to you. Even going out for a run, whatever feels right to you. But express and release your emotions through the movement of your body. What else for Virgo, please? What do we need to know about loss? I think that we'll see if anything comes out, but I feel that that's pretty evident. It's been very painful. It's been very difficult. It's been very healing. I feel like there was a specific event that triggered or began this for you, and through that process, it opened up the doorway for you to really experience, acknowledge, feel, and release pains, grief, and sorrow that you have been holding on to for a long time. I feel like you emptied the vessel so much so that you left room for this eternal love to fill you and to begin to truly heal you. Okay. Recovery, the Four of Swords. This is healing. This is retreat. This is deep spiritual healing, and that's beautiful and perfect. That's exactly what that loss has been for you. It put you into this place of retreat, to withdraw and to look and to learn the lessons and to truly, truly heal these sorrows and these griefs that you have been carrying. Because you've got stuff to do, Virgo. I'm not making light of it, but you do. You have stuff to do, and this had to happen. You had to take care of this. You had to heal this and allow and open up for this to emerge as who you are, who you have always meant to be, who you have always been, but to emerge in your power. Because like I said, you have something to do, and it could have to do with evolving the earth. Either some whatever it is for you, you'll know, either evolving us as a people, spiritually, intellectually, could actually be an activist for the earth. Talks about earth changes in this card, ways we can do it better. Whatever that is for you, but you have something to do, Virgo, something big and something that you needed this experience to prepare you so that you could do it. All right, what do we have for eternal love for Virgo, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, that's just too many. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo, please? What can you tell us about eternal love? Anything in particular that we need to know about this message, please? It's a lot again, but yeah. Five of Swords in reverse, releasing the ego, releasing the conflict, healing from that. Five of Swords in reverse, beautiful. Strength, you dug deep, you found your strength, you discovered your strength, you developed your strength. Strife, Five of Wands, this is about conflict. I feel like you're letting go of the ego, your egoic ties to the outcome of situations. Strife, I mean, this is Five of Wands it's a lot of things. I mean, it is conflict. It's a lot of day-to-day minutia that you have to come in and fight off. It's conflict, argument when you're working in a group of people. Everyone has different ideas or opinions about how things are going to happen or should happen and are not looking at anyone else's perspective. Um, I feel like this is, and there's a need to see it from a higher perspective. I feel like you're letting go of your ego and you're digging deep to find the strength in order to see something that has been a conflict, could be a lot of demands on you, whatever this represents for you. You're finding your strength to overcome this conflict. With the Knight of Wands, passionately. You are motivated, you are determined, you are inspired. I feel like a spiritual fire has been lit within you with this Knight of Wands energy, or it could be that there has been a Knight of Wands. Maybe you have been kind of in and out, not really committing to yourself, or there's been someone who has kind of been in and out and non-committal, but you are overcoming this. You're releasing your ego and seeing it from a new perspective, healing this to see something differently, to make a change. What do we have for Gaia, please? Persistence, the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. You have the strength. You have the determination. You are an earth goddess or god, however you want to say that. But you are grounded. You are strong. You are that mighty oak. You are persistent. You are fighting for something you believe in, for in yourself, some higher ideal that you believe in. It's the Nine of Wands is you've basically won. You're at the top. You've defeated the difficulty, the strife around you, but you're defensive. You've been fighting hard for this, and you're a little bit weary. It's not quite over. You're there. You think you're there, but it's kind of like you're waiting for what might still be coming. But you've got this. You are at the end. You are determined, and you're not going to give up. You're not going to give up on yourself. You're not going to give up on your belief. You're grounded, and you are persistent. What about evolution? What does Virgo need to know about evolution, please? That's beautiful. Root, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Root of the powers of earth. A new beginning. The wheel is turning. You have done the work. You have completed a cycle. And have begun to break through the surface. Earth of changes, climate change, transformation. I feel like I already talked about that, so many things, but you're breaking through the soil. This pentacle, you've planted it, you've nurtured it, you've watered it, you have weeded the garden, you have been persistent and determined in this, and you're having a new beginning. It's like through this whole process, there's some pentacle, some idea, some thought or desire that has come to you that you are determined to plant, to see it through the cycles, to bury it in the ground, give it your love, nurture it, protect it, tend to it, and watch it grow. Pentacles only grow when we nurture them, and you are determined. You are persistent and determined, and you have a whole lot of power backing you to accomplish this, to bring this to fruition. It's a new spark for you. And it's something that I feel like is going to continue the evolution of your soul. I feel like this pentacle is very significant. Whatever this idea, this want, this something new that you want to put your energy into. And I feel like it has some huge something to do with change. You want to change something. And I see you doing it. I see that you're going to make this happen. But this is a start. This is where you're going to start. It's your starting point. But I do feel like very big things are going to come out of this for you. Home is where the heart is. I just felt the need to say that again. Wow. And this is what I have for you this week, Virgo. I hope that this resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. You guys know the spiel. If you want to help support me, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, whatever you feel inclined to do, I appreciate. But otherwise, I truly enjoy spending this time with you guys. I really do. And I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.